back to the channel. And today, if you'll let me, I'd like to talk to you about comic books. Now, this is a fantasy book channel mostly, or we read historical fiction, classical literature, things like that. But I did today want to talk about comic books a little bit. I have mentioned on the channel before, though it was some months ago, that I do like to read comic books, but I've been super busy, so I haven't been reading a lot of comic books. A couple of things I really wanted to get done on the channel was a bit of a read through of a couple of comic book characters that are really kind of near and dear to my heart. One of those being Judge Dredd. And I have the first collected Judge Dredd here, and this is really kind of covering the first year since he came into the 2000 AD comic, which was very popular over here in the UK. And this has the first kind of 59 issues of Judge Dredd. But I've been so busy, I must admit, over the last few months, I've only managed to read the first, I think, 13 of these stories. And I'm in the middle at the moment of the Robot Wars. Here's Call Me Kenneth, a classic Judge Dredd character here. As you can see, this is all in black and white. This was from the early days of 2000 AD, when it was all in black and white. Used to get like some color covers and stuff sometimes, but yeah, it's predominantly that style. A lot of these stories are only kind of like 4 or 5 pages a piece, so I'm about 50 pages into this collection. But I would like to really talk about this book and the character more on the channel in the coming months, but it will probably be a while because I've been so busy. But that is not the only comic book character I would like to cover in the next year or two. I'm a big fan of Batman as well. Now, one storyline that really stood out to me when I was younger was actually around the time I started to age out of reading more kind of superhero comic books at the time. But in 1993, we had a storyline in Batman called Nightfall, and I've gone and picked up a few of the graphic novels that kept this storyline together. I've got them here. I've got the print back from, I think, the 90s, from the first book, and then some of the more modern prints for the second and third books. And there's Prodigal as well. And as you can tell, this would take a little while to read through. This, you know, I don't get much chance to read comics these days, so this would take me the best part of a year to kind of read through these, as well as reading all the books on my TBR. But yeah, just to let everyone know, if you did come to my channel expecting comic books, I do read comic books still. I just don't get much of a chance. But I still have a lot of love for comics. I was a reader of manga back in the day as well. Kind of, when it first kind of got popular around 1990 in the UK, was something I enjoyed as well, though I don't have any new manga books or anything like that to read currently. Don't be surprised if at some point I pick up the occasional manga as well, but this channel is still about books. I just can't help myself. Sometimes I like to pick up a comic book and have a little read as well. Right, cheers guys.